Hello everybody and welcome back to LNC Productions. Today we're going to be giving you an overview of what our city looks like and the layout we have here. So as you can see, we have a couple Lego sets like this one right here, and then we have a couple custom things. So we're just going to start with this over here. We have some road over here, and this is just some yellow pieces, as you can see. Just two for the mini house hotels over here. See, we have some mini houses. They just both have red doors. They're both built pretty much the same. And in the inside, we just have a little bit of room, just a little office in this. Just enough room to get some work done. See, nice little chair as well. Some storage room. Then in the other one, we don't have a sign. On the other one, we have a Jurassic World sign. In this one, we just have a little bed and a little bit of floor space for the minifigure to have a rest for the night. We also have, if you notice, the gel cell pieces at the back. Those are actually to keep dinosaurs out because dinosaurs escape a lot in Jurassic World. So just to maximize the safety of their customers, they have done that. That looks like all for this base plate. So just move over to the Jurassic World base plate here. We have lots of Lego sets, a little bit of custom work here. We have the Black Panther set, Jurassic World sets, and we have this a little bit of custom fence right here. See, it's just something I built. It's just a little bit of electric fence because we need to fill in this gap right here. So we have a little bit of a clear window right here, if you can see. Yep. So that's all for Jurassic World. We have some eggs over here in a nest from a Lego set. And there's the inside of our lab. And we have the police station over here. We have the inside of the jail. So that's a Lego set, and we have this modular building over here. So that's also, of course, a Lego set. And we have this little bit of gap that we need to finish filling in, which should be filled in really soon. We'll update you when that happens. And then over here we have the power plant. This is where the whole city gets its power. So that's a pretty good place for villains to hit if they want to make the city just go completely dark at night so that they can rob the bank that we have, or anything else they are planning on doing, maybe taking over the city. So yeah, that was just the wrong way right here. And then over here we have the rebel base, and this is where the rebels make plans. They get prepared to attack. They also hold the fort over here so that they can make sure that the Empire doesn't take over their little area while they're planning. They store cargo over here too, as if you can just see this crate right here and this little wall they've been working on for a little bit. It's like going to be some sort of base eventually. Then we have a Lego set over here. This is Luke's Island hut. And then over here we have a custom building. This is the Rebel base, the actual base building part. In the inside we just have a little bit of room for them to plan and also to store a couple things, perhaps maybe some crates, maybe some weapons in the crates. So yeah, looks like we have a Infinity Stone in there. And then if we just move over another building over here, we have our pizza place. This is Luigi's Pizzeria from the Lego set. We have a pizza up here on the sauce can, and we have a little register and a little place where they put their money. Then if we just come over to the front of the desk, we have their first pepperoni that they ever made. Most restaurants have their first $100 bill, but they decided to do their first pepperoni since they're a pizza place. And there's a window over here and two seats. Also a table for customers who are wanting to eat at the place. So here's a view for what it looks like in the inside. See, there's what it would look like if you walked up to it. Then next we have this bank right here. This is the bank I was talking about earlier. We have money in here. Looks like there's a robber trying to get some money from it by stealing it. And so then we have the Mos Eisley over here. This isn't very movie accurate, but it is just something we put together. We have a little bit of color on the bottom, but that part's not usually going to be seen. So we have the stage over here. We have the little desk for serving customers. And then we have a couch in here. If you can just point toward the couch over. We also have a safe and some seats. And yeah, there's the safe incorporated. There's the couch. And it looks like Luke Skywalker is writing. So then a little bit over we have one of our modules. This module right here can easily be taken out. There's like 2 of these in our city, and they just open up to reveal this is just a phone booth, but it's very high tech. Like, it has a holographic screen inside instead of just a regular payphone or something like that. Just doing a rotation here. You can see that roof, bottom's just red. And I'm just going to place this back in now. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip this for just a second so that I can get to the other module, since we're already on the topic of modules. So this is the newspaper stand. They also sell comic books. So if you just go to the back, you can see that you can easily put a minifigure in. From the front, people can walk up, get their newspaper, walk off, go home, read it. So it's just a little build. And then we're going to go back to this building. This is the store. This is where people buy things. They have like pretty much everything. They have a register, shelves, they have clothes. They just have pretty much anything you can think of. But they don't have as many tools as our next building. Over here, we have, if we just set the roof back on top of here now, we have our tool shop. So this is the main place where you would get tools. You can get tools from there, but this is where you would get the best deals and the most tools. So we have a villain in there right now, buying some tools, possibly to build some sort of evil thing to take over the city. And see, we have a little cash register and where people can check out, and just a little bit of tools there. Pretty good bet, but it's just a really small, probably family-owned business. Then, even moreover, we have our Imperial base. So this is where the Empire and First Order in our city, they work together. This is where they would plot to take over the Rebel base. They have their nice little building. In the inside, we have a couch, a video game, and a nice little window for for the Empire to look in, see what's happening, possibly get their paycheck through the window for that day if they get paid. They do in our city, so they get paid like through that window. They'll just walk up to it on payday. Maybe Vader would get more than them. Possibly would, since he is the main bad guy and the desk worker. So then we have, actually, that is all except for we have a turret over here for defenses against rebel attack. It's just a Lego set as well from a battle pack. And then over here we have another Lego set. This is a lift for getting up to walkers so that the Empire can deploy its forces against the rebels. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed our city review, and please subscribe, like, and share this, and feel free to leave a comment down below. Thank you.